Yo, so good morning. I just made a video. On my way for MMA though. So I just made a video talking about Lost and how I overcame Lost, the mindset shift I had to have, the couple of tips I could give around the idea of Lost. Basically, a freestyle video, and obviously I had to do like some like just some approach to the video. So I watched people's videos, saw their approach. Then I got that's how I make my videos though. Then get my approach, shoot unscripted. Because my videos are unscripted, right? I'm still having this problem where I want to give it a structure while I am doing it. Because one harsh truth about creating content is the fact that if you tell yourself that you want to get good at scripted content, at first you're going to have challenges, but you'll get over it. You get good at scripted content. If you want to get good at bullet point content, it will take a longer time than somebody who is scripted, right? But eventually he will get there. But if you want to be able to make content without the scripts, you will get there because there's some accounts that I think I like. They do 100% unscripted, right? And it still comes out well. Yes, they digress. Yes, they repeat themselves. But I've kind of realized that it's the same thing as talking to a friend. So let's just talk about the whole idea of Lost. So it's about when did everybody become this lustful? Like what led to this amount of lustfulness happening everywhere? Is well, let's talk about. Let me use myself as a situation, right? When I was younger, no. Let me say it where I said it. So when all the guys were younger, 6, 8, we saw women as people who we could enjoy in terms of we could play with, laugh with, be with, and all of that. But as time went on, right? So what happened? We started seeing ourselves as we started seeing women as objects to want to attain, as objects to want to be with, and as time went on, the media never helped the situation. The the social environment did not help the situation because they are pushing teenagers into relationships. They are making them have this idea that teenage relationships works, but it doesn't work for anybody. The guys are distracted, and like I said, the superpower of a man right now to speak, is not even his strength. Is his what? Is his attention. The men that are distracted from their purpose, guess what? They get distracted, they lose out on life, lose out on everything. But the men who are focused on their stuff, it's common sense that they are the ones that are winning everything. Everything. Right now, to speak, polygamy is making a comeback for it. So instead of us to understand why polygamy is winning, who is this? Who is doing this now? Instead of us trying to figure out why polygamy is winning, we are out there bashing polygamy itself. But in reality of things, right? How many options do you think women have these days? Because even a lot of men are distracted, women have very, 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 very few options when the men are distracted. So if you think about it, if you just sit down and think about it, the men who are focused are the men who are on their purpose, who are driven, they are clearing all vices, they're becoming disciplined, they're becoming masters over themselves. I think I've digressed, and that's the point. Is those are the men that nature pushes the women towards. I want to like it or not. See feminine nature as something that women want to be around the best guys. And I see a lot of men insult women for that. Say women are gold diggers. The only one men are successful. Well, women have a clock, and I keep telling guys that, guys, instead of you insulting, try to understand. And I say this thing over and over again because it's also a note to myself that whenever I am not into a situation, I shouldn't judge the situation from outside. I should try to get into it and understand why it exists. So women have a biological clock, and they kind of realize that they don't have time to waste. So that means it's best for them to place their bets on one, a high chance of success, or one that's already successful. Think about it. The football club that you support is not a football club that's upcoming. It's most likely a football club that's already there. Why are you with them? Why aren't you supporting the ones that are still upcoming? Because you really can't tell. It's a very huge risk. It's a very huge bet. And whether I like it or not, before you go on and say, oh, My case will be different. I'll be successful. One thing that you should realize is 90% of men, 90% of men are not going to be so successful. After that 90, right? So, maybe 60%, that is about 30%, 30 to 20% will be men that can get by. They can do things, they can function. The rest will just be there. They will just be there because we are, these numbers are even reducing to the point where we're going to either have the haves or the have nots. It's no longer going to be the get by guys. Nope, the get by guys are slowly either moving up or moving down. You really cannot dodge it. So as a man today, one of the greatest power is to be able to focus and not get distracted as a whole generally. So when you're focused, being lustful thoughts are not your problems. If when you're focused, they are in no way your problem at all. That's something that a lot of guys need to get through their thick skull. Because it's like my bike riding instructor taught me how to ride a bike, saying that your bike, when your bike is moving, your bike moves to where your jaw and your eyeballs are pointed to. So what that means is that that's a very crazy speed. So what that means is that if something is taking your attention away from you, and you tell yourself something like, "Oh, I just looked at it because maybe you're riding bike and a naked woman's on the road, bruv. If you move your jaw towards the naked woman, your bike is heading that direction. What that means is you're distracted. So you can look at it and be aware of such things are available, but you have to get your eyes on track on the road you're currently riding on, because there's a rule in bike riding that things don't come out from nowhere. It's either it's most likely you are distracted. So when people say things like, "Oh, I don't know where it came out from," oh, it came out from nowhere, there's a high chance that they were distracted, they couldn't see, or they were not aware of their environment. So I'm just enjoying this. I'm basically telling guys. And one other tip I gave in that video is the idea of how the red pill has made me understand women from a different perspective. Now, the red pill has damaged some men's ideas on women. That is most likely because of the fact that the rage bait in the red pill space is crazy. Because if you look at the content creators that are basically trying to educate men on the red pill, they are not, I think the ones that have genuine intentions to help men navigate the red pill, they don't get as popular as the videos that tell men that basically just introduce men only to the red pill space, but never guide them through it. And I decided to watch that matrix again. Something very powerful. I was something that's very, very powerful. That how Cyprus, one of the guys who took the red pill, he wished he never took the red pill. He wanted to go back to his ignorance, because why? Reality is harsh. But the truth of things is that reality is harsh, quite alright. But you have two options in this life. It's either you live the lie that you've been told that is reality, or you begin to create your own reality. That is why the movie The Matrix is not an entertainment movie, it's a life lesson, which most guys still don't understand. I think I want to watch that video again, right? And make a case to why that movie even needs like a complete modernization. Obviously, while still maintaining the masculine/feminine energy and all of that, because these days any movie that is being remade is being remade for soy boys, and I feel like it's making matters worse. So they need to remake that movie, let people get the message in that movie. So when people face these red pill ideas in any field, be it in business, be it in relationships, be it in psychology, sometimes they just wish that they had not even started at all. They wish that they were still ignorant. But guess what? The fact that you're not aware of something doesn't mean that it can't get you. But the bottom line is that if it gets you when you are aware, you know what to do, you know how to navigate. And two is that people need to start controlling more of the contents they consume. Because like I've said, most of them are rage baiting content. They have zero benefits. They contribute zero to the situation. So that's where I see that a lot of people get it wrong. And I feel like as time goes on, the more we put out there, the more we push the legit guys forward, the better for us. The more we can truly understand that The world is an interesting place that we can create our own reality, and that's the point of the Matrix. That is the point of the Matrix where they understood that fine, the world is an illusion, right? In almost every area of life, there are lies everywhere. But guess what? They can begin to create their own lie that works in their favor. So I think so. Well, then after creating the video, right? I remember something. I remember something after creating this video, and I feel that is how it's supposed to be, right? You make something and you aim to make the next one better. But what I did not do better was normally when I want to create a video, I should start with the pain points. Why the problem exists and what they will get at the end of the video. Well, guess what? Because I was freestyling, those three things eluded me completely. Those three things eluded me completely. So what that means is, yes, I jumped in with the problem, with a little story here and there, but now that I'm aware of the mistake I've made, I feel like remaking the video, but no, remaking that video is only taking me a step backwards. I should be able to go back and have a better understanding, like a better approach next time. So first things first is I start with the problem, I recite the problem. After reciting the problem, hold on. What's that? After reciting the problem, my next approach will be to talk about why the problem exists. How is it damaging the young men of today? So I feel that's going to be a better approach before I now moving, because when somebody knows the problem and knows what it's really causing, then it's easier for them to stay to the very end of the video. But but this video was about 20 minutes because, and then I also noticed that I noticed this idea of bringing the right energy to the content, and thank God that I have people who are observing me while I'm making these videos. Because yeah, the other day yesterday, right, I was making a video with my assistant in the car, and she's like, my energy dropped while making the video. Then it dawned on me that when you look at these content creators that people really enjoy and like, is the energy they give is good. Like they're giving like some very high energy stuff. And I realized that when I'm speaking and I see myself repeating myself, or not feeling confident in what I'm saying, or something funny, my energy drops. So this time around, what I realize is anytime my energy drops, I realize and I take it back up. Two, I also slow down my speech because a high energy does not mean a fast voice. So I like the fact that I am detecting myself. So in the next 3 months, by the time it's 3 months, I'd have realized that.
Keep your torso straight. Good, that's good. That's when you go. Now turn the left this way. The toe of the right leg should point. Now you swing and stay here. No, don't lean forward. Don't lean forward. Don't lean forward. Go. Slowly, still like your spine straight. Don't lean forward. Go. Now to the other side, you're right. Go slowly. Now put your hands by your up. Keep your knees together. Keep them together. Don't let them separate. Go down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Right leg behind. Toes pointing forward. Now go same thing. Down. Up. Down. Slowly. Up. Go. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Toes pointing forward. Up. Down. Up. Change. Same thing. Go. Down. Slowly. Up. Down. Up. Down. Good. Set. Left. Tassel. Yes, sir. Eagle. Yellow. Out. Yell. Yes. Double call. Ready, set me. Anna. Go. Set. Left. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Eagle. Yellow. Out. Now begin with any kicking technique, you have to know skills. Before you kick, you will have to at a point stand on the leg before you kick, either front round or whatever. The period or the time you are standing on your leg, your hip has shifted. You understand? Instead of it being horizontal like so, this is now your hip. If I'm standing on my left, put your hand on your hip so that you can see. If I'm standing on my leg, my hip has dropped on the right side. You understand? So how do you kick? A linear technique with a dropped hip. your kick will not be strong. There will not be power in it. It will just be like swinging. So what you do is, there is a period you will mentally level the hip before your technique comes. It's so, you can see I'm using this. Let the springing is to bring the hip up. So it goes, hey. Do we understand? With that technique, nice your stomach. You can, how does it go? You feel the force? Good. Nice one. That is where the force is. The spring. So that your hip comes to level before your technique out. The same applies to all the kicks. Now let's do that. Come like so. Right there. Don't get it. Go, 1, 2, good. Out. Good. Same thing. Got it. Out. Good. Babako. Need to go horizontal. Ah. In. Ah.
Mic check. So Chief, good morning, sir. My name is Stone.
Michael.
Michael, okay.
How good I do? 6 or 6'2".
6'2".
Can tell.
6'2". So what does the bounty hunter do?
What? Sorry?
What does the bounty hunter do?
What we do is like, if people are not paying their taxes, or people get threats,
Okay.
we investigate them, we monitor them. It's
That's
just like,
law enforcement.
yeah.
Ah,
For the
okay.
government.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I've known Uguna since secondary school, man.
ah, okay.
Strong man, since ever. Yeah.
And you seem to do wrestling now. What
Oh, I still do. I teach as well now.
teach wrestling? Yeah. So good, perfect. When people do that pickup in wrestling, right?
It depends.
That pickup, the double leg or single leg.
Yeah.
I always see them use the shoulder to press on the person.
It depends. People are different. See, my strength is my neck, right?
Okay.
So if they're going for double leg, single leg, it depends. If you can't like it,
Okay.
I can like.
No, but I mean, but when it comes to the slam, so they pick somebody up after seeing them do this slam where they end up something like this. Like they end up
See, I like clinical one. I like from side.
Yeah.
Because if I'm here,
Yeah.
how do you defend this now? You can't hold my neck.
Okay.
But if I'm here,
Sprawl.
no, you don't even need to do that. Try hold me.
Okay.
So if I hold your neck like this, you can't do anything.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
But you are the side. You can't do anything.
Okay.
It's straight. So it's always clean. Clean fight is good. So if you feel like this, I don't even need to do force. I see.
Okay.
But if I do that one, you stop me.
Okay.
That's the best.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Yeah.
So are there any for the double leg takedown?
Yeah.
I keep seeing counter movement. I don't like wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't like wrestling.
Yeah, but you use what you're good at. God has made you. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, with people I don't like to fight is jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
So I don't go on the floor with them.
I don't like wrestlers picking me up either.
No, but there's a way you can do it. You got reach.
Okay.
You got legs.
Okay, to stop them. In the
You
case
stop
where
them.
they've so
A wrestler can never be active. Wrestler are, how can I explain it to you? They are, every action, there's a reaction.
okay.
So a wrestler can only be active if he gets close to you.
Okay.
Same way with boxer.
Yeah, okay.
But you can fall into Thai boxing even
Okay.
without learning anything.
All right.
Your reach is there, your leg is there.
Okay.
Punch, just move away.
Okay.
You add up your points.
Oh, okay.
It's by points. It's wise. By points.
Yeah,
If you start wrestling with wrestler, but if the wrestler gets close to you, yeah, easy kick.
Okay.
Because your knee is far away from your
waist.
Your waist.
Yeah.
Because a human being is measured by two triangles: your shoulders to your hip, and your hip to your leg.
So your leg to the knees.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Even that
Okay.
If I put my shoulder here now.
Okay.
See.
Okay.
Can you see?
Okay.
So the best way, tall people, I always advise them, try not to stand like H. A.
Okay.
You can move.
Okay.
Move. But people are so lazy, they stand like this.
So
If you stand like this, double leg, you don't go straight away. Even a bit like this, you go, but A is better. Because you're tall.
I can go. I
Move
can
away.
sweep in.
Yeah. Don't stress yourself. A stand is always the best. Some people are good. Some people's reflex are very good.
Yeah.
Now you can play your free.
Yeah, how does one improve his fight IQ? Is it by sparring? Is it by watching fights?
Mix it.
Makes it.
I would say train with people that make you feel uncomfortable.
Alright.
Because human beings are like that.
Okay.
Feel uncomfortable, you pick it up. Nobody teach you how to do it. It's best to feel uncomfortable. But always try and mix up. Don't be comfortable with your partners.
Okay.
Mix it.
Meet other people.
Yes.
Spar with
But
them.
before you go, right, I don't know how you do it here, but have respect with your sensei. Tell them that, look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to go and practice.
Yeah, no, don't say practice, just spar.
Experimental.
Yeah. Because it's a disrespect.
Yeah.
If you just go without telling them. I don't know how it works here, but
Yeah, I get that. No,
Yeah.
it's just general.
Yeah, it's not good.
If you have someone
Oh, no, it's
you look up to,
Yeah.
just courtesy.
it's not good.
Yeah, respect
You
and
got to
courtesy.
stand. Have you had any fights yet?
Nah, so I just MMA. I'm like 2 months
Yeah.
into training, so I'm nothing yet.
You're all flexible. I like that. You're very flexible. You know, like he's got power in him.
Okay.
It's just too tense.
Okay.
I can see his power.
Okay.
See, can you see?
Okay. Well, yeah, he stands.
And even when he's kicking, Grand Sister was saying it. Don't kick that way. You kick like a sword.
Yeah.
And he's right.
Yeah.
So he's kicking that way,
Okay.
but you go that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So when he's, because he can't do it like a
Yeah.
samurai because his legs like that. But just little.
Okay.
when he moves That way.
Okay.
Just slide.
Yeah, you open up the hips and
Yeah,
all those
watch,
things.
watch. See, he's wasting time now to do that.
Yes.
All he needs is from the beginning, just a bit. But he's starting from here.
Yeah.
So by the time he move,
So he's moving with his moving. Yeah.
So
So move
when
and
you open it a bit, just a bit.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
open already.
Yeah.
Just follow it through.
Oh, okay.
So when his leg is like that, so when his leg is like that, he still have to move
Yes,
because he can't follow it through.
I guess.
He can only do that when he's doing shakliya, like pushing away.
Yeah.
That's all. Kick my belly, just push me away, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Come on. Go on. That's it. Go on. Go on. Don't. Yeah. See ya. See ya.
Push away.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. So I want you to see you have your height is beautiful. Eh?
Okay.
So I want see this place. Just use hand. Dash him.
Okay.
There's power there. Eh.
Okay.
You get them?
Okay.
So when you're doing that, that's it. Because your make sure that's it. See ya? Because this your reach is beautiful.
Okay.
Try it again.
Okay.
Be here. There's power there. See? Just and again. So now we move. So I want you to do 1, 2 leg. Yeah?
The regular kick or the heel.
Whichever one you want.
Okay.
1, 2. So the combination has to go. Or use your leg.
All right.
Ready?
Good. That's it.
Okay.
Good. Just keep going, don't worry. Good. Your knee?
Yeah. Okay.
When you're using that knee,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
bring him up.
Okay.
Bam. Or out. Yeah?
Okay.
Out. Open it.
Okay. Open him up.
Yeah.
All right.
But make use of your leg.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, good. Good. That's it. Beautiful. Good. Come on. Good. 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 So now we do 1, 2. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Target.
Okay.
Don't throw it. Don't waste it.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Hit it.
Okay.
Yeah. I like how you get.
Okay.
That's it, my guy. Okay, so I walk towards you. Try to create a space, yeah?
Okay.
Good. Good. You can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again. I said it. Well,
Yeah.
follow
Escape.
through.
Okay.
That's it. And again. Combination is a good. 1, 2. That's it. Oh, they're waiting for us.
No. I think they've.
It's coming. Are you timing? Are you timing?
Is time over?
I said tell you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're done with the timer. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Baba is tired. He say his ears attentive. Baba, they find Kali since he said I'm attentive. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
What happened? What happened? Water break. Water break.
I'm in camp already.
Okay, come for it.
Don't lean forward. Don't lean. Remember what I told you? Don't lean forward. We're heavy. We're heavy. Yeah. Sink to it.
Hold on.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah. That's you, Martin.
Okay.
Or Tommy.
Whichever.
Okay. I think pick Martin. The guy repeated here.
Because he's training, let's do it here.
Okay. He's training. He's in a financial fight now.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going for an actual fight.
All right.
Okay.
The other side.
So what do you want to do? I want you to work your knee, but with clench.
Clench.
Yeah?
Okay.
Clench. No.
Clench. Okay.
See, I want you clenching here. This has to be here.
Okay.
Because if you try and punch me now,
Okay.
see? Yeah. So clench.
Clench. Okay. Lock. There's something there on the cap.
Okay.
There's something there in the cap. I'll remove it later.
So wait. Yes.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah. I.
Sorry.
Mix it. Okay. That's it. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Good man. Beautiful. Breathe.
Yeah.
Warrior.
I'm getting there.
Yeah. So now, control my head. Make
Okay.
space.
Okay.
Make use of a height. Push me away. Without no boxing.
Okay. Oh.
Push. Then, when I want you to stop, try your best. Stop with one hand there. Here you're going for wrestling.
Okay.
That.
Okay, take down.
Yeah. But you say you don't like wrestler.
No problem. I can learn it. Okay.
So for your hair height, that close here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So drop just a bit.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah?
Okay.
Move. But I want you to end in that position.
Okay. So hold on. Let me get the grip first.
Yeah.
This.
That.
This arm has to be secured.
I'll be there. Then your hand. Leave this one first.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
No. Below.
Okay.
Remember I told you a human being a triangle.
Yes.
Yeah? Two triangles meeting. You see where the two triangles meet?
Yes.
No matter how strong you are, you're weak there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
Hold that one.
Yeah.
That.
Then I'm going for it.
No. You drop.
Okay.
Drop your body just a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're tall.
Yeah.
You can use if it's too
okay.
strong.
Okay.
You use the shoulder. Follow up.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Okay.
because you are tall.
Yeah. Drop to his waist.
Slightly. See this
Yeah.
leg. Look.
Yeah.
Bend down. See this leg.
Okay.
So slightly. I want this leg to be like this.
Okay.
Bam. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Eh?
Hello? Yeah? Show Toby Goni. Ilé máa ń bí tójú ní pa báyìí. Wáyàn kan sí, àwọn fún wọn lówó 500 wọn ta sẹ́ndì wọn. Tẹ́ bá ti gbé kó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti gbé kó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀, wá fún wọn lówó 500 wọn ta. Wáyàn kan sí.
Why you defending last? Okay. Attack next. Alright, Tony.
Start.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Was that a hit or was that a slip from your glove?
Finger in my eye.
Yeah. Oh my, no. I didn't feel that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, second. Good job. Movement. And I want you to use your leg. You got 3 now, yeah? Oh, beautiful.
So, around.
To me. Alright. Okay. Whoosh. Guys.
But you can look at without looking at this. You get it? Peripheral. Yeah. Because your reflex is easy. But try to make something new to it. Your reflex. I'll give it this manner. But make use of this walking in. Because you make it to be beautiful. Yeah? You defend, remember. So when you're defending,
You making?
People are turning, I'm just saying.
Okay. That was normal. Okay. Oh, that's painful, sorry. Sorry.
I don't like it now.
Yeah. I guess. Sure, yes. In a real situation, nobody watch me clean like that. From club dance they start. Monkey style.
Mickey.
yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Follow up now. If I don't come out do Chinese get up, if you don't say no more follow up. He will go low to fake low.
Yeah. Not fully, but I want to be. So, yeah.
Hey, distraction. Now distraction was what
Now
gave.
you, I want turn like this. I don't turn like that.
Chill that. But when you saw you look left,
now.
he just went.
I see. I don't turn. I want turn. I see that.
Man, today was a very, very good session. Oh, I basically just realized that I would say, despite the fact that I've been doing a lot, I have still been lacking a lot. Ibrahim, sit down. If I didn't tell him that I'm moving now, he would not be ready by now.
Thank God I missed this training. My first second time soon. I'm feeling it.
You are fasting and you are doing too much.
Because I'm fasting. I've been wanting to fall 6 minutes. I've been feeling it every morning. That time we come to that CPO training. When the intensity was not length, wanting the sickness to come out, but it didn't come out. It didn't still come out.
You still want to continue you're saying no breaks?
With my training?
No
break.
No break. Okay. You know what happens when the body wants to take a break? I don't take a break.
You know, say yesterday now I didn't do. Yesterday I did like 15 to 20 minutes at the gym. It's also a break.
It's a break. No problems. But do you know what the body does when it wants to take a break and you don't want to take a break? Confirm.
I try to. I don't want to shut down, but I'll go to the hospital maybe today. I'll go to the hospital today. Let me even pay for my HMO.
What HMO do you use?
Reliance.
How much a month?
Yeah. Hey! Georgie! Georgie!
How far now? They're about leaving.
Jog.
No, they're done already now.
I thought they're almost leaving. I should jog. And I was thinking about him today that when he come back.
I figured that since Martin is here for Sabankuba.
No, he's having exams.
No, my point is Martin is here for Sabankuba. There's a high chance George too
show up.
will also come. I was all like, okay, this guy is not here at all. I missed him.
Georgie!
So I'm thinking of after that fight, I want to go and try Krav Maga somewhere or something.
See, I beg if you don't see me, can I beg?
Krav Maga is in lag now on National Stadium. And National Stadium.
Damn, if you want to go, I beg make I know. So I would make time. We'll go together, I beg. National Stadium, now because I never get right now. I get one place for there where I don't go scout already. Where I don't see where I go to train. But my movement down there is my issue.
Yeah.
My movement down there, because I'm not gonna lie, the movement is going to, go ginger me, go allow me if you talk, say I don't play good.
But to the National Stadium, from here to Ojota straight to Surulere. That's it now.
Yeah.
I feel. But to put your mind and say, let me just go like that, I get now. You guys go be for your head. Even this man eating once a day, no, is it making matters worse for me?
Eating once a day? Woo! That's crazy.
So when I don't eat in the morning, I don't feel sleepy at all. So yeah, so I can walk. But now, as I'm going back to work, and when I eat something,
You sleep.
I'm just talking, I just press phone small. But if I'm gonna take a walk, I don't know that after 30 minutes, I feel like sleeping. But I say, okay, because I can say now, he wants to be funny. What were they telling you about fasting and I heard them start to comment saying something. Talking about your training, take a rest.
Since I can't drink water, take a rest. That's why I went to the gym yesterday and I just sharply, on Monday also I went in the evening.
So what's the point of doing 15 minutes?
Intensity. It's my intensity. The intensity it shows in the body. Like yesterday I did, I'm actually going to do more not intensity.
Should I do it? Should we do intensity one day?
Intense training.
Yeah.
Because you pick a because you want to see what you do intensity. You do intensity one day. I won't carry heavy.
It's not heavy. Don't worry.
I'll do my weight, but we should do
I'll
test.
show you. Yes.
Yeah, now let's go. When?
No, we want this to planning. Same way we want to plan with Mr. Ago. Mr. Ago comes to the gym by 6:30, 7 when we're supposed to see. But we'll plan it out. Don't worry.
Alright, no problem.
Be careful.
Yeah. See you soon, bro.
I'll see you for later.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, now. So I discovered that. So I discovered that in the process of trying to like do 75 hard MMA boxing, I'm putting my body through a lot. At the same time, eating once a day. So I think I have to stop that eating once a day. And I think another thing I'm saying which is like magic is the fact that ironical how I have stopped looking for customers, but now customers are looking for me. And I'm reading that literally I'm stuck in between something, right? This is what I'm stuck in between. I stopped looking for customers, enterprise or T'Challa. Now I'm saying enterprise and T'Challa customers. Ironically. You see, when I said in life it's an art to doing and not doing, right? But we'll talk about that later. So now this is it. If an enterprise customer comes to me, right, to build an application, I will say nope, I'm out of tech. But the irony is that they're coming for me for an application that I have already built. What that means is I can't say no because it's already been built. And that is the very point of it. If it has already been built, there's almost no point of me saying no. And that itself is where all of the magic begins to happen. So as I go back to the office, I'll look at it. It's just a few tweaks there, and it's basically what is helping me keep my team together. I don't have any online money, any monetization coming in where I can do things, right? Although I have some little change coming for some business deals that I'm about to close. So with that, if it's not enterprise or T'Challa, I ain't doing it. 1, 2 is today, this morning, I saw a post from somebody who started creating content roughly about last year or something. Now through content, she has bought a car. She's talking about how she has built her personal brand within like a year or two, around 2 years ish. Then I'm not going to lie to you, a thought came to my head, a thought crept into my head, and I caught the thought immediately, which I'm grateful for. The thought is like, okay, watch this video, look at her advice. Her advice says you should niche down. You should become an expert in something and let people flow to you. Let people, so you can sell a course, you can pay for, you can get paid to speak at events, different things. And you don't do me that, hold on, right? And so I said, this is the power. So for a while, right, there are two kinds of people, right? People who specialize and people who don't specialize. The people who specialize, they specialize so deep that it feels like there's no more life, no more essence. I mean, I'm somebody who likes to explore. I'm super curious, right? And lately, there's been a rise of people who don't niche down, and these guys are blowing up. For example, Sahil Bloom. Although Danko has a niche, I feel like he has a niche, but he preaches don't niche down, right? Don't niche down. So yes, if you become too wide, right? If you become too wide, you feel like an influencer. But if you think about it, influencers that are very knowledgeable are people who can turn any product into money. And I feel that's the truth. You have the influencer angle side of it, you have the experts niche down side of it. So I think the best sweet spot is when you not find the middle, but find the proper combination. So what that means is you are out there doing some influencer stuff. That is why I created the unfiltered account, where I can start creating low effort content. I create content within 10 minutes, make 2 videos in 10 minutes, drop my phone. They help me to cross post. Oh, police. Hey, okay, check.
My personal person.
Okay, check waiting there for you.
I work today.
Fine, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, my man. Thank you. God bless you.
That day. Yeah, from time to time, it's his face I'm always seeing. Just a way of telling them, I see you, bro. To be very, very honest, right? People assume that okay, the police is extorted. I feel like if they stop you and you give it to them. Yes, it's part of a system. The system doesn't work, but then again, imagine if the police weren't working. Imagine the amount of chaos the world would have moved into, right? Imagine the amount of chaos the world would have moved into. So that's by the way. So different thoughts passing through my head though. So one thought I remembered today when I saw my boxing coach, because my boxing coach trained somebody else close to the court, close to this place. And in that coach, and the coach says that, because yesterday we couldn't train, she was sick. I had the meeting by 4:30. I had to create content by 4 o'clock. Normally my content is around like an hour. Although I started I used about 10 minutes to make the video, but I knew that if I'd gone for boxing, I wouldn't have been able to make the content. I wouldn't have been able to make that meeting time. But as he called me that he was sick, I felt like, well, this was a good time. So what happened is I had the meeting. Oh God, I think I had the meeting. I made the content, I had the meeting, I went for a walk, I had another meeting till about 9 p.m. And I was supposed to have a meeting by 9 p.m. but magic, it didn't hold. And this second meeting I was supposed to hold, it's funny. So I feel like this like very attractive, very nice girl that my cousin introduced. No, my cousin brought to my attention, but no moves were made. But I just like admired her from a distance. I'm like, you know what? I admire ladies, right? But quite alright. I just go back and focus, right? It's okay to like zoom out, see the green flags in these ladies, and continue your life. So I saw the green flags. Then all of a sudden she hits me up saying that she was speaking to this lady and she spoke about me. She shared my Instagram with her. She heard the way I talk. She's considering it. She's asking questions like, because she's not in the country, she's asking questions like, do I intend to relocate? And me, I'm like, I don't sugarcoat anything. One, I don't think I want. So it's one thing to say I'm not ready, which I believe is bullshit, because I don't want to be in a relationship now. I may get into it next year, most likely next year. This year is the year where I have a lot of stuff I need to push forward, right? And pushing them forward means that I have to sacrifice some things. So what that means is, this year I think I'm going heavy on personal brand, heavy on content, to the point where I might even run some paid ads on my content. Basically, like to tell people, push it out there, spend about 45,000 naira a month on that content. Just put it out there, let people just see me, and it's also a way of like boosting my account. Yes, let me have more reach, let me buy that reach, right? That's also what I'm also considering though. Buy ad space on Instagram, because I'm posting almost every day now. Buy ad space on Instagram. Let me see, any other platform, just Instagram basically. So I was talking about how this lady, because this lady, she blew up, and she picked a platform, Instagram. She blew up on Instagram, and it's easy for her to funnel her audience to YouTube. That's why she has about 50k subscribers. Another thing now is that actually, but my YouTube feels like it's having this little growth. Like in the last 28 days, I've received 30 new subscribers. 30 new subscribers. What that means is, let's imagine I'm getting 1 subscriber per video. That is how I want to see it now. Per long form video. That is how I want to see it. So what that means is, if I post 180 videos that are boring, alright, are boring, at some point, the algorithm, at some point, one, I'll get good. Again, the algorithm will push my stuff out there. So it's a very strong win-win. Okay, my fuel light is up. It's a very good win-win situation though. A very good one. Come on. I need So that's, to be very honest, I feel like, okay, to make quick cash, I should niche down. So if I niche down, I create just one kind of content. But like Danko says, right, and the honest truth is that sometimes when you are in the trenches, it's difficult for you to know what is going on. It's difficult for you to see through the blindfold. All that means is, when I get myself wrapped up in my own head, what happens is I'm saying to myself, oh, I have not been able to make progress because I am not niching down. I'm not niching down. Let me niche down. Let me attract people with certain problems. But the honest truth is that if I look at the online businesses that I think I like the life coaching business, where a group of young men are coming to me while helping them, and knowing fully well that this thing is a thing by grade. Is give one a proper advice for himself. For example, if somebody who is weak, we need to make him aggressive. Somebody who is aggressive, we need to get him to see the point in compassion and aggression. Because when you teach compassion before somebody is aggressive, it becomes difficult for the person to get the right message. So we preach aggression so that they get the magic of it. Move now. So being a life coach, you need to give self-improvement based advice. You need to point out general problems in health, wealth, relationships. Like I said, one person that's inspiring me is Danko, because Danko actually has a niche. His niche is strictly writing education, although it makes it sound like he doesn't have a niche. But I feel like if you study his content over and over again, it feels like he has a niche. So like I said, I'm giving myself 6 months. 6 months is about what? It's about 180 days. 180 days will land me in about 300 to 500 pieces of content, short, long, yeah. So I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it because if you look at then again, if I look at someone like Sam Sulek, and why I'm getting better at this is I've been creating content without remembering the fact that I was speaking to young men. I remember this today or yesterday. That was why the title of yesterday's video was talking about lust for young men. Tomorrow I'll talk about porn addiction. I want to talk about if you're talking about young men get into relationships. I don't believe men should get into relationships at a very young age because it is almost always a huge distraction. Almost always a huge distraction. Okay, man. Back at the office already. I kind of realized that not as much as I wanted to create content, the last video that I did at the office was a complete flop. Yeah, and I have to make this workout quick because I have a client who's waiting for me, and I think I'm the one who's really lacking behind. Let me quickly make a couple of calls. That was what made me feel like I messed up that entire video because I couldn't give I had the answers in my head. Because when I'm talking to people, I have to be able to articulate in a way that is easy for them to understand. I mean, if nobody understands, then what's the point of now answering the question in the first place? Because why can't we? So hopefully next week-ish, we're going to come to the gym and then we're all going to have a good workout. That is judo. And even I was shocked because this guy, Victor, did not realize that. He was like, we're talking about judo at the gym and he was talking about handles. I said, bro, sorry, haven't you been welcome to no gi throws? That is throws that don't require gi. And the fact that you can also grab people without grabbing their gis. I mean, when we did our last randori, at least I was able to, even though of everybody there kind of trashed me, right? And it's okay. I'm not bothered. I feel like the faster I can fail, the better it is. And right now, I have this philosophy when it comes to creating content or in life that the people that have the wildest successes also had the wildest failures, but we don't choose to acknowledge the failures because it doesn't sell, it doesn't fit the narrative, or a narrative basically. But trust me, the people with the most success had the highest amount of failure. So I'm going to be doing this for about 10, or I take a rest, 10, take a rest, 10. So let me try this with a step board. Okay, because this is heavy, I'm using rep based. So next one, I'll win about 20 reps on that instead. Nope, this is a better angle for what I'm doing. Oh man, oh man, oh man, bro. So I just ate potatoes for coming to the gym and okay, that definitely raised my heartbeat up. So let me go 20. Minimal rest period in between. So I was 20. Oh boy. So I want to reduce that and go for another 20 as fast as possible, man. Oh shit. So I think after filling that form, one thing I think I'm trying to get myself to is I have to have complete control over myself. What that means is when I'm fighting, as you focus on what is coming now, maybe not what is coming next, because if you can focus on what is coming now, that just can predict what is coming next. One, two is that you stop what is coming now, know what is coming after. That's why they can come with a jab. They come with a jab and a kick. Is that they come with a jab and a kick, so you can protect yourself from a jab and a kick. I'm trying to get myself to, and I don't think you get there by training, right? You train. I believe that you get there by, you also get there by, should I say, focusing, by getting in that flow state, not being squeezed up when it's time to fight. Because when it's time to fight, adrenaline kicks in, muscles begin to stiffen, and the subconscious mind completely goes through the window. So the person is relying on brute force. But I'm trying to get myself to rely more on my subconscious state. So okay, I'm studying, a kick is coming. My subconscious knows, okay, fine. The distance of the kick right now is not important because I can take a step back with the other leg, or I could move a different direction to give a return. Things like that. They come during drills and they come when you are more relaxed while fighting, not when you are tensed while fighting. So what I'm saying is basically from philosophies though, because most people, like I said, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face, right? So the plan is to go there, guard, wait for the right time, strike. Hey. Shit. How about 20 minutes left here? If I move on to... Yeah, good afternoon. I can take it. If I move on to... So, stop, start, then I'm going to do like spreads. So 30 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Okay, so I definitely have to take that podcast again tomorrow, but the entire point is to improve my articulating ideas, right? So this is the first time I'm going to repeat questions, but the entire point is I'm telling her now is to go out there and basically look for pain points that people, that young men have. And I like the fact that, so I'm trying to say this not to embrace, not to stroke my ego, but while I was talking to her, she was throwing the questions at me, right? And I was answering. She was taking notes because she saw sense. She saw sense in what I was talking about. That, for example, she asked a question that has to do with what is the difference between female empowerment and feminism. And I looked at it and I said, okay, fine. Female empowerment means that you have acknowledged the femininity, the feminine energy of some people, or the femininity or the female nature of some people, and you want to empower that. Not to empower the woman, not to empower the females, right? Not to empower them. What that means is that it's just empowerment of raising a particular, what do they call it? Particular gender, which is no problems, right? No problems, right? But feminist or feminism is they are trying to force equality of outcome, and in that process, they are watering down masculinity in men. In the process, increasing the masculinity in women. So what that means is, if you have a pool of 100 women and 10 of them want to get into politics, 10 of them feel like they want to be heard, they want to do something, they want to do what they want to do. So female empowerment says, let's empower these 10, let's get them to where they want to go to. But feminism is saying, no, we want all the 100 women to what? Get into politics. We want the 100 women to compete with men. So what I was saying is that it's trying to rewire women to think and act in a certain way. Hold on, is my iPhone? I heard the ding. Yeah, so I heard the ding. So yes, that itself is what I heard about that. But now I was able to articulate it better on this spot than when I did over the podcast. So this is the thing where I keep doing over and over again. This will be my last retake because I'm not going to post that. There were too many hiccups. But I feel like, and again, it felt like an interview. It didn't feel like a discussion. So I feel like I want to make it to be more like a discussion. That is why I need a Gen Z guy around who makes it feel like a conversation more than what do they call it, an interview. Because as it is an interview, I'm trying to make it feel like I'm trying to make it easy for them to create clips, which is a very big problem. So let's go. So I did 40. Let me attempt 50. Son, she, go, Rocco, City, Hati, Kyo, yeah, easy, ni, son, she, go, Rocco, City, Hati, Kyo, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 15. Bro, I'm kind of like feeling it a lot in my inner thigh. And so I think I'll try try to go lower when I'm squatting with the dips. So when the bells are coming back, I'll try to like add some extra force to make me go lower. Because bro, today's stretch made me realize that I'm stiff. Even though the MMA guy said I'm flexible, which kind of made me realize something that everything that happens in our head. Though. 1, 2. This instructor, he kept on praising other people, right? He never praised or corrected me. And I figured that okay, fine. I don't think I'm doing the right thing, right? I don't think I'm doing the right thing. I can see a shit ton of mistakes in what I'm doing. So, what is the issue? What is the thing? So I kind of realized that, again, a voice came to my head and said, are you trying to seek his validation? And it's not my response, no. So I kept on doing it, saying that, you know what, if I feel like I want to get better at this thing, it's either I meet my coaches privately or figure out what I'm trying to achieve and go and achieve it. So I also kind of realized that I need to drill my kicks because, bro, there were quite a number of kicks. Although I feel before I drill any kick, I want to know what the application is, because if I can see a kick that benefits me, two things. In a very closed situation where we are clinching, right? And then I want to move away from him. So I want to be able to move away from him and deploy a kick because he will never see it coming. What he's going to see is me moving backwards, bro. So I'm going to expect a kick. I'm thinking of something like that will be like, so while I'm walking away, he's walking to my kick. He's probably walking backwards to my kick. Something along those lines, And again, the ability to deliver a kick is also what I'm aiming towards. And I feel, after that guy came around, it made me realize that I need to rethink what I'm doing in terms of kicks. At the same time, I'll let my boxing coach handle the punches. What I'm trying to get is how I can move these hips so that here stays planted. And I think one problem I think I have is I'm so flat-footed. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to pivot easily, but it seems like I am flat-footed. So I think it's better if you always actively find a way to improve, but you're figuring out your own problems and solving them along the way in life. That's the true way of improving. So I'm going back to do some work, tech work, then some client work. Then after the client work is sometimes against. I think this is a very good way to practice now.